Okay, so welcome to the next distinctive podcast in which we're talking to Helen Deavin, MD of Matthew Syed Consulting. We've been accredited partners of Matthew Syed for almost 2 years now, and it's great to work with them. It's good to be talking to you again, Helen. So can you tell us a bit about growth mindset first and its application?
Hello, Denise, and lovely to see you, and really enjoying working with you. These last 2 years have really flown by, where we've started to really work together around this whole idea of growth mindset and high performance. And as you know, we're really passionate about this area and the work that Carol Dweck first started with back in '99 around growth mindset and how you can change your attitudes, your behaviours, and your beliefs to unlock your potential. And obviously, an exciting area of psychology, and delighted that the results now of the research are coming through to show such a high correlation between growth mindset at that individual, team and organization level and how it drives performance. Some latest research actually shows that you are 30% more likely to be a market leader as a business if you really embrace this in your culture. And that's just a game changer for people, where you've got an environment which is highly complex. Everyone's pushing for that extra margin to be able to give to their clients and really add that value. So being an organization that embraces trustworthiness, that looks at collaboration, agility, innovation, all the key facets of mindset advantage and growth mindset is critical to really helping individuals, teams and organizations enhance their performance.
Yeah, no, that's great. And I mean, we've been using the Mindset Advantage tool, obviously, since we became partners with you. And our clients love it. We use it in a number of different ways. Primarily at the moment in our executive recruitment activity, because it gives us some really good insights into candidate potential to adopt a growth mindset. And as you've said, that research really provides a really clear correlation between a growth mindset and high performance. So that's really important for us and for our clients. So is that something, Helen, that you find with others using the Mindset Advantage tool?
So absolutely, Denise, we're finding that application and use of Mindset Advantage as a psychometric in the recruitment process and in the onboarding and development process is making a significant difference to individuals' ability to learn and grow. We know that one of the things we look for when we're working with clients, as you found as well, is that uplift in confidence for leaders to manage these complex situations and face things that are unknown and uncertain. And obviously that's been critical over the last couple of years. So in terms of, we're also delighted to have the BPS registration, the British Psychological Society registration, and they see us being unique in that field, which is again something that we're really proud of. We've made a few changes to how we approach psychometrics, as you know, so individual candidates can see their own profile directly. There's no requirement for that interpretation. So the quality of conversation in terms of that recruitment and how you can explore the different behaviours and how people bring themselves to work. And that really helps with hiring managers, because as well, the research says, I think it's something like 75% of employers say they've hired the wrong person at some point. And that is such a huge effort and investment for people on both sides. And if we can help enrich that conversation through exploring those behaviours and those attitudes, especially in the leadership space, it really helps in that decision-making process about finding the right candidate.
Yeah, sure. And what we find as well is that it gives both the candidates and our clients information to take forward afterwards. So, the depth of information that you get from this report it is a really good starting point when you've got new leaders going into roles, and they've got, in terms of growth mindset and the attributes that we look at there, they've got a ready-made development plan almost for them to work on. So that's really useful in those early stages of taking on a new role, and as you said, I think really helps from a confidence point of view as well. So we love it, the clients love it, definitely. Yeah, and we launched our distinctive coaching arm in 2021, and we're using Mindset Advantage as the basis of our group coaching offer as well. The first programme kicked off in December, and all of the 10 participants completed the exercise online, and again found it really, really useful as a basis and starting point for the coaching program. So how useful have you found Mindset Advantage in coaching activity and in also working with organisations around building a coaching culture?
So yes, absolutely. We love the idea of coaching one-on-one with the executives and being able to really dig into those 9 behaviours that we know are in the model that are the highest correlation to high performance, and looking at that from a resilience, learning and innovation perspective. So being able to drill down into why people behave in certain ways, it also accelerates and enriches the coaching conversation with executives. So you're able to start to look and say, what are those thoughts, those words, those actions? Where do they come from? And how are they holding you back? Because, as you know, it's all about being self-aware. So understanding, am I taking a fixed mindset view in this situation, and why? And is it holding me back? And is it going to impact my performance? So having that relationship and that conversation with a coach, it is fantastic for executives to really self-reflect in a safe space. And having such experienced coaches as Penny and Tracy must be, a wonderful situation for your clients, because where, again, you have that depth of conversation, people can start to explore, how can I be more curious? How am I holding myself back? What should I do differently? And taking them into that constructive growth mindset space and seeing how they can change the conversation with their teams as well is a great thing to be able to unlock their performance and their potential, but also really start to drive different business outcomes. So really excited about this program that you're launching, and I think your clients are going to really benefit from it.
Yeah, no, thanks, Helen. And I think that's probably one of the key things that I really enjoy about the Mindset Advantage and the whole concept of growth mindset is the word that you used was constructive. It's very positive. It's all based on the fact that, as you've said, building self-awareness, and the whole concept that underpins it is the fact that you can improve if you work at this. We can all improve ourselves, and it's just about being given a push in the right direction. So that positive aspect, the constructive side of it, I think is really great. And I think that's why everyone we work with, clients and candidates and coaches, all really, really enjoy the exercise. So thanks very much, Helen, and thanks all for listening again. If anyone would like any further information around growth mindset and in particular the Mindset Advantage tool, then go to our website, www.distinctivepeople.co.uk, and look out for our next podcast very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.